Crashed on the floor when I moved in. This little bungalow with some strange new friends. Stay up too late and I'm too thin. We promised each other it's till the end. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. Got some Vanessa Carlton for you there because that's what I've been learning on piano. You know what I mean. Anyway, everyone say hello to Dashi. Oh my god, you can't even see her anymore. She's on the other side. There she is. Okay, so everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. All right, we have a Pokemon sales data video. Everyone, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. There's so much to go over today. We're actually going to have to split this up into two parts. So here's part one. A lot to go over. Thoughts, undervalued, overvalued, why certain prices are the way they are. Let's get this bread, boys and ladies. So first, we have a Gold Star Charizard. Which one is this? This is a PSA 9. Sold for $4,700. That is very low in my opinion, considering we haven't seen one under $5,000 in a while, at least like a month or so. Whoever got that, it's obvious it's probably not a 9. Like it's probably just, an 8 in a 9 case because it misgraded it, or there was other stuff going on and that's why it sold for that price. And we have a Blaine's Charizard. PSA 8 sold for $11.25. Nice. And we got a Ditto from Fossil Set, PSA 9, sold for $235. These are all first edition unless I say otherwise. Flareon, Jungle Set, PSA 9, $435. Nice. And we have, this one's a Neo Genesis, a Metal Energy. It's a CMG 10, so it's probably like, probably a 9. If you go to PSA, I feel like you don't really go to these other things like CGC or all the other acronyms unless PSA or BGS gave you like a 9. And that's why, and there's so few PSA 10s, like those are extraordinarily hard to grade. I question, like every time I see a 10 of this, I was like, is it really a 10 or is it someone that just, didn't have the, foresight, didn't have the eye to catch, what we can catch because we inspect them, so carefully. And that's over $300, by the way, which is, again, that's why it's probably a 9, because, those 10s go for like $2,000. Should be higher, because there's so few of them. So we have, all right, base set over here. This is the PWCC auction. Let's go. Alakazam, PSA 9, $2,225. And we got a Blastoise BGS9. This one, the surface was a 8.5. Everything else is a 9 or above. If any of the 4 are below a 9, I do not get it. Not to say like I understand it. I wouldn't go for it because anything under a 9 could be like a 7. Even if it says 8.5. Either way, got $4,850. If this was an actual PSA 9, that'd be stupid undervalued. But it was not. This PSA 9 actually got $6,800. Another one got $7,100. Again, those are all Blastoise. Chansey PSA 9 got $2,325. Another one got $2,025. So just a difference of a couple $100 there. Yeah, like I said, even so like Poliwrath, I don't think they should get under $2,000 for first edition PSA 9. Just my opinion. So few of them out there. I think those are very, very undervalued. Charizard BGS 9. This one, again, one of the subgrades was under a 9, so that's why I wouldn't get it. But this got $25,800. Oh my god, that is a stupid crazy deal. They've gone as high as 60, and as low as this, you're getting more than half off. This isn't great. Whoever got that, even though one of the subgrades is like an 8.5, and honestly, I looked at this card because I thought that was stupid low. It's an 8. There's a couple of Charizards here that's disappointing, but not really. There's reasons behind it. This one's, again, most likely an 8 if you go to PSA and try to get it regraded. That's why it gets that. Then we have a actual PSA 9, so for $32.2,000. And then another one sell for $42.6. Obviously, that one was the stronger one, getting, $10,000 more. $10,400 or $10,395 more. So we have a big one. Charizard, first edition PSA 10. Last one sold for like $500 something thousand. This one only sold for $311. Chavez, what's happening? Is the market crashing? No, absolutely not. Like there is so much interest in Pokemon right now than there has ever been. And this one, if you look at this card, it's a 9. Like this is a 9, and the cert number's old. This You try to regrade this, this will get a 9, maybe even an 8.5. So at this point, you're just paying for the label, whoever did that. The edge wear, the whitening, yeah, it's a 9. But either way, despite someone's, if you're going to spend well in the 6 figures on something, you're going to probably want to do your research. So they probably know. They're like, it's maybe a week 10, but you know what? They're just saying that is that's still a 10 at the end of the day, and it's still a piece of history, and there's so few of them. And so for the grade, you got a first steal. For the actual card, obviously there are better 10s, but so I still think that's pretty incredible, again, despite what the cards being. Then we have Gyarados, PSA 9, 2025. Like I said, any PSA 9 under... Oh, and another one sold for 2025. Wow, they both sold for the same thing. This one, a Hitmonchan, Bgs9. I was actually going to get this one. I was... Otherwise... I would have paid up to $2,000 for it because all of the subgrades are 9 and above. But I was busy. I was otherwise engaged, and I missed it. And I think that's going to be the last time I'll be able to get one of those for this price, because like I said, these are stupid undervalued in my opinion. We have an actual PSA 9 sold for $14.25. Wow, BGS9 got higher. And then we had a Hypno Champ PSA 10. There's like less than 70 of these. I think there's less than 60 of them actually. I think that will be at some point worth $100,000. Just that one card, just because there's so few of them. They're so incredibly hard to grade. Hitmonchan, obviously, because you have that coming from the episode. One, is very playable. Like it's you have to have that in your deck if you have a fighting deck, or even if it's not in a fighting deck, if it's some other things. It's so easy because one jab, one energy, and it's a basic Pokemon. It's got 70 health, and it's just so good. It is so good. And again, it's a fighting Pokemon, so if somebody has like a Meowth or anything that's weak to fighting, it just dominates. And again, you have it from the episode, that Pikachu, where Pikachu goes to fight and does like a uppercut to him and it scratches him. It's the champion. And had Team Rocket and Hitmonlee using the Kiki Fiend not cheated, Hitmonchan would have won. I digress with that. Sold for $12,226. I think that card can 8x by the end of the decade. That's just me talking about it, because again, it's so rare. There's so few of them, and a lot of people that have collections, they have collections that include that. So just the supply is so small. And again, all it takes is a couple people willing to spend high 5 figures. Then we have a Machamp, and this is a PSA 10 too. This is the shadowless one, the actual first edition one. $5,300. Then we have a Magneton PSA. What? PSA 9 sold for $885. This is base set, right? Get the heck out of here! Oh my god! I should have. Oh my god! I can't. All right, next PWCC auction, I'm gonna buy everything. This is ridiculous. That is so stupid. Now maybe that's like an 8 and 9 case, but oh my god, that's so low. Mewtwo PSA 9, 3,200. Mewtwo PSA 9, 3,550. Nidoking BGS 9, but this one had even one of it was under one of the grades was under a 9, and I still only got $1,005. Oh yeah, man, I wish I was awake for this auction. I wish I was doing something else. I even forget what it was. Nidoking PSA 9 only got $1,000. What is going on here? All right, this is a buyer's market. I officially declare it right now, buyer's market. This is insane. I'm gonna buy so many heckin' Pokemon cards. PSA 10, a Nidoking, $7,877. Then we got a Ninetales, PSA 9, so for $1,358. Oh yeah. All right, huge buyer's market here. So everyone, this is intense. Another one, Ninetales sold for $1,525, so only a couple $100 difference. Another one sold for $1,680, broadening the difference a little bit. Then we got a Raichu, PSA 9, but it was 9 OC, sent for off center, so for $1,525. And then we had a 10, sell for $17,100. I think that the Hitmonchan PSA 10 should have gone for higher than this, just because of how rare it is, but I guess Raichu is a bit more popular. You got the mascots of Olive Form there. the first one, and there's where I choose like Magneton. There's so many hollows. There's so many of them that are hollow. And then you don't have a shining Magneton though. You got that shining Raichu, which is incredible. I love that one, but it's like an Alolan Raichu. But yeah, that's nice. Can't believe that got so much higher. So yeah, I believe Hitmonchan should be higher than Raichu's, not because of the popularity, but because it's just harder to grade. It's rarer, and it's much more playable. Venusaur, PSA 9, so over $3,850, almost the same as Mewtwo. Mewtwo's almost. Oh, all right. Here's Venusaur, 4,133. Oh, and another 4,050. All right, so it's a little bit up there. And then we got a Zapdos PSA 9, sold for $1,525. Oh, all right. And then Electabuzz PSA 10, sold for $1,237. Wow. Oh my God. Farfetch PSA 10, $745. Magneton PSA 10, $510. Ooh, a Charizard Shadowless PSA 9, sold for $8,900. Aerodactyl PSA 10, moved on to Fossil, I guess, $910. Another Aerodactyl. This is a pre-release. PSA 10 for $1,109. Articuno PSA 10, $4,200. Wow. All right, so I said it was a buyer's market, but I guess it depends on which ones. I guess it'd probably be buyer's market for PSA 9s base set, because those are ridiculous. And the 10s, got not record prices. Well, the Raichu, I think that's a record price, but the Hitmonchan is, oh man, I should have got that. Ditto PSA 9, sold for $346. Wow. PSA 10, $770. I think that 10 is due for a move, because the 9s have been slowly creeping up, and the 10. I mean, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of Ditto, and it's not really popular, so maybe that's properly rated right now. Dragonite PSA 10, $7,100. Okay, so the PSA 9s, buyer's market, the PSA 10s, all hitting record prices here. Gengar from Fossil Set PSA 10, $2,900. Haunter PSA 10, $685. Another one sold for $601. Hitmonlee sold for $918. Like I said, that's been a $1,000 card before. Hypno sold for $580. Another Kabutops sold for $810. So that one's undervalued as well a little bit. And a Lapras PSA 10, $6,000. Magneton PSA 10, $535. Moltres PSA 10, $1,525. That's like almost a third of what Articuno went for. Muck PSA 10, $570. I remember when you can get those PSA 10s for like $80, because nobody liked Muck and nobody liked Golbat. Raichu Fossil, $1,375. Zapdos Fossil, $1,324. Another one sold for $1,005. A little bit of a difference there. And this is why I like the gold-plated BGS, because it's gold. It's cool. So gold-plated BGS 9.5. Grand Party Trainer. That's like a soft trophy card. And it's the BGS 9.5, $3,161. Wow. And Masaki promo. Alakazam PSA 8, sold for $951. Wow. Then we got a Clefable from Jungle Set, PSA 10, sold for $3,950. That has sold for $5 in the past, so whoever got that got a nice discount. Electrode PSA 10, $918. Flareon PSA 10, $3,050. Jolteon PSA 10, $2,775. Kangaskhan PSA 10, oh my goodness, $3,650. I remember saying in like 2019, 2020 that those are very undervalued, and people were getting them for like $1,000, and you're like, Chavez, it's $1,000. How much do you want them to be? This is what I want them to be. And then we got a Nidoqueen PSA 10, $1,200. Oh, Pidgeot, my favorite from Jungle, $1,259. I love Pidgeot so much. Pinsir PSA 10, $1,425. Mr. Mime PSA 10, $1,300. Scyther PSA 10, $1,475. Jungle's got such cool Pokemon. Snorlax, $12,100. Again, not the record price point of the $15,000, but these were going like as low as like $7,000. I was like, oh girl. So they went back up. Venomoth PSA 10, $898. Victory Bell PSA 10, $1,500. Yeah, Jungle's just so cool. I love the artwork. I love the Pokemon. Vileplume PSA 10, $865. Wigglytuff PSA 10, $1,845. Pre-release Clefable PSA 5 for $385. I'm going to end it here, and I'm going to get to the rest of it. We have so much other cool stuff to go over, but it's already a 15-minute video, so I love you guys. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm, and let me one more time. There it is. That's Vanessa Carlton. White Houses. All right, I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow.